Hello, good morning students. So here we are with the next topic of chemical property of halogen. Second part, oxides. So these are the different oxides with different oxidation state -1, +1, +3, +4, +5, +6, +7. And you can see this is only one halides with oxygen exist, and that we say oxygen difluoride, not fluorine oxide. So let me see important characteristics related to this one. Fluorine is the first element of group, forms two oxides of OF2 and O2F2. Instead of being called as fluorine oxides, that be named as oxygen fluorides, because fluorine is more electronegative than oxygen. All the oxides of halogens are powerful oxidizing agent and decompose with explosive violence on being heated or subjected to mechanical shock. ClO2 and Cl2O are used as bleaching agent for paper pulps and textiles. They are also used in water treatment. So these are important characteristics related to oxides. So let me see. Next one is oxo acids. So you can see this table. In this is only one oxo acid of fluorine with +1 oxidation state exists. Okay, so let me see one by one. There are how many types of oxo acids with halogen. First is hypohalous, and the ion after removing hydrogen, that ion we say hypohalite. हेलस जहाँ पे होगा हमें वहाँ पे हेलाइड यूज़ करना है. And halic, we the ions after removal of hydrogen we say halite. Okay, for this we use halite. This is the halite ion, and this one is the perhalite ion. So these are the four oxo acids: hypohalous, halic acid, halous acid, and perhalic acids. So let me see. Fluorine forms only one oxo acid, hypohalous, this one. Okay, not others with +1 oxidation states. So these are the structures of hypohalous acid: HOX, then HOX double bond O with 2 oxygen, 1 oxygen more and 2 oxygen more. So this oxo acid can be written like this. Okay, earlier we are written this HXO2, but according to bonding HOXO we can write like this: HOXO2 HOXO3. Okay, so HXO4 we can also write like this one. This indicates the OH bond presence. So next we see the important characteristic related to oxo acids. The acidic strength of oxo acids having the same oxidation number of halogen atom decreases with increase in atomic number, and with the decreasing electronegativity of atom. So this is the first order of acidic strength, where the oxidation number of different halides halogen is same. Next is explanation. What is explanation? The electronegativity of halogen atom attached to oxygen decreases in the order chlorine, then bromine, then iodine. As a result, the tendency to pull the electrons from hydrogen decreases. So that means this tendency of attracting shared pair electrons will decrease from the hydrogen. Sorry. So this is from the hydrogen that will decrease. Consequently, the release of hydrogen ions from HClO will be easier than HBRO than HIO. You can see. Second is, with the increase in oxidation number of a particular halogen atom, the acidic character of corresponding oxo acid increases. This is also important order. Okay, which one is the strong acid with the increasing oxidation number? So that one is a strong acid. Okay, so that is +5, that is +3, that is +1. According to Bronsted-Lowry concept, a strong acid has a weak conjugate base and a weak acid has a strong conjugate base. So after removal of hydrogen, we see these anions are formed, that we say conjugate base. And the conjugate base, which one is the strong? This one. So that means HClO4 is the weak acid, because this one is a strong base conjugate base, and this one will be the weak acid. So weak acid and a strong base, this is a concept. According to Bronsted-Lowry concept, the strong acid has a weak conjugate base. So this is the strong base. Let me see next. These anions are stabilized to greater extent. It has lesser attraction for the proton and therefore will behave as weaker base. That means lesser tendency for the proton to go in backward direction. So gaining of hydrogen, that we say uh, gaining of hydrogen, that means proton accepting, and proton acceptor we say protonic base, and losing hydrogen tendency we say acetic protonic acid. So because these anions are stabilized by the delocalization of the charge between oxygen atom, consequently the corresponding acid will be strong because weak conjugate base has strong acid and vice versa. So that has a relation with the stabilization. So this ion is more stable, okay, and the acidic strength decreases, okay. So stabilization in the order, you can see this one is a more stabilized ion, that means this is a weak base, and corresponding this one is a strong acid. So most stabilized ion is less weak, and corresponding this is the strong acid. So you can see this is the increasing order of different acids. Oxidizing power of perhalates. So these are the perhalates, bromate, iodate and chlorate ions. Okay, this is the order. So why this is order? This order is based on its reduction potential value. So thus BrO4 negative is the strongest oxidizing agent because it's very high electrode potential value. Therefore only strongest oxidizing agents such as fluorine are effective for its preparation from bromates, and it is because of this reason that perbromate and perbromic acid can be obtained by oxidation of bromates by fluorine in alkaline solution, as you can see in the reaction. So dear students, this is all about oxides and oxoacids. Okay, so these two orders are important: acidic strength related to different oxidation number of same halides and same halogen, and second, first one is this one with the same oxidation state, what will be the acidic strength and what are the reason behind this one. So revise this article. Okay, thanks, have a nice day.